Today, we're back at Penny Hot Rod and Custom. Nice new shop too.
Yeah, we got a new shop now, people.
That
I don't know what the hell that thing is, but it's big.
I can't even afford to heat this place.
No, none of us could.
But today we're doing Cory's Driveshaft. I was going to do it on my lathe at home, but it's being repaired right now. So glad it's here for my brother's work, and we got to shorten Cory's Driveshaft in his 61 Pontiac. So all I do, this did not have a center. I found a center, chucked it in the jars. I made my marking, how much we gotta come back with. Hit 3 inches off. I faced myself a perfect landing here. See, when I cut this off, that way we'll tap it on. I got my little mark for lining everything up. So
also, it's pretty smart. Also, it's pretty smart you guys came up with that would drill the weight out, and then we can move it exactly, roughly the weight, or 3 inches back, or whatever, and then we shouldn't have to balance it.
Yeah.
In theory.
In theory. I have done this about a half a dozen times, and we wound the cars up to 80 to 100 mile an hour, never been a vibration, so keep my fingers crossed again.
Yeah. All right, I'll let you get back to it.
Yeah, so all we gotta do is just knock it off, which I should be fairly close. Give me a second here. About that ready. Here, you should be able to see it. Never, you want to only touch the drive shaft, never the yoke part. There you go.
Hey, Ryan's wrong. He said in there might be cardboard.
Oh, cardboard.
Yeah, there's nothing in. Yeah, it's not in there.
So there's the yoke. I put my timing mark, and also I know my drive shaft is 24 inches, so minus 3 inches, so it's 21 inches. So I've got plenty of ways of measuring this up and timing back the same, like I said before. And I think right now, I know my 3-inch mark right here, my little line here. I'm going to take that off, and then we will tap this on and weld it. We're getting there. It's not a very hard job.
No, especially when you got the proper tools.
Well, another thing to me, this drive shaft is only 2 feet long.
Yeah.
The shorter the drive shaft, the less balance you have with issues. So, I know it took the hanging down part and everything. So.
Oh yeah, the new hair. Yeah, I remember to bring that. Yeah.
We just pull the rubber off.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Fire her up.
There's the money shot. You gonna be able to get it, or you want me to get it?
Yeah, I gave you a little bit of a chance to open it up.
Yeah.
Got a nice penetration weld.
All right, we'll be back in a second.
Yeah.
Well, while Derek's cleaning up that drive shaft, I've been helping Boog, so we'll go for a little walk and show you what I've been doing with him. Not that I really know what I'm doing, because I don't. Doo-doo-doo. There's part of his, I think, Rumley engine that's all done, basically. I think, anyway. More crap. You can turn the pump off if you want. Which one's the pump?
Hit the red emergency. Yeah, I'll be quieter.
I'm a machinist, I just hit a button. I do more than whatever his name is.
Shamrock.
Shamraz. Shamraz people. Not ShamWow, but Shamraz.
Yeah, you guys got cat fans here. 2 of them.
What?
Bam.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they bought 8 of them.
Oh, okay.
They were on sale.
Oh.
Dude, you're looking up here.
How about that?
Yeah, it's a big machine.
They're shaping a couple of keys in here, or not keys, whatever.
Oh, that's fair. What are you looking for?
You had my oil container here, didn't you?
I don't recall seeing one.
Yeah, it's spraying it the whole time. Did I take it down?
I don't. ShamWow, take it?
No, there's okay.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you actually had a spray.
No, I just didn't move it.
Oh.
I'll turn this thing back on. It's gonna make a lot of noise.
Yeah, just hit the green button.
Yeah.
All right, I'll man the controls again.
We'll slow it down a little bit.
All right. How much you taking off each time?
Like 20 thou.
Ah, all right.
Hey, going down? Yeah. I don't know how well it's gonna pick up. It's just a late cut the first time.
I hit the button. I make the thing go up and down.
Oh, they come back up? Okay. Okay.
How much you have to take off?
I go about 1/8 of an inch deep.
Oh, yeah.
I know how they're gonna hear over that the pump on this thing.
Yeah, that's true. Alrighty, well,
We'll be
back. Oh, I got an important job right now. I go down.
Yeah, the only issue is going down and through the breaker. That's why the door is open. If anyone cares to know, it is a 100-inch Stanko vertical boring mill. There's 2 boring mills here. There's this one and a 66-inch Little King. If anyone cares to know, probably many people. So that's what we're using. Behind Cory here is a Craven lathe. This one will swing 132 inches, I think 30 feet between centers.
That's big.
Came out of a submarine repair shop in California.
And more importantly, it holds all your Model A junk.
That's holds Model A, the Happy Farmer, there's Rumpy junk. There's a Model B transmission, a Model B engine.
That's, you know.
That's what it's basically used for now as a paperweight. But anyways, so if someone cares to know, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's a decent vertical lathe.
Yeah.
So I guess you guys gonna back to the drive shaft?
Yeah, I guess if you want to weld it.
Okay.
And then we'll drill out the weights there. That there, folks, is a genuine ugly bag. I don't know what the deal with it is, but...
Well, that's probably either, I don't know if that's Cecilia's or Cecilia's deal, I don't know whose deal.
Celio! Emilio!
Cecilia's leaving us like in 2 years, he's going back home.
Yeah.
He's from the ships that people know about them. He's from the ships.
Ah, that's fair.
Fucking junk here. Oh, darn junk.
Just heat that up and then weld it?
Yeah. Oh, it's like they take the sweat out of it. There's no paper in this one?
No, yeah,
surprised.
that's what I was surprised when he did. I'm like, hey, there's no... I was kind of hoping there was going to be a map to wherever, you know, some hidden treasure or something, but no. Oh, shit.
No. Not a perfect one. I know, but I've lost welding in a while.
There, your tank shut off. Yep.
It'll definitely hold. It may not look the prettiest.
It doesn't matter. As long as it holds and...
Oh, it'll hold. That I can guarantee.
Well, I know that. I'm not worried. You know, there's a chisel around here.
Yeah. You might want to grind just the high, because there's one little high spot there you might want to grind off.
Yeah, all right, I can do that.
Are you welding the weight back on, or?
Yeah, we're gonna drill it out and then.
Okay, put it all back on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we got the dry shaft put back together. Ryan welded it up. It's not going anywhere. The weight, we welded the weight down.
Yeah, I might just take off some of that weld.
Yeah, well, maybe not the most prettiest, but it's solid. It ain't going anywhere. And we timed back because there's a spline here. We got it all back to where it's supposed to be, and the new hanger bearing's on. So we got a new drive shaft here.
Yep, like I said, the weight's welded on right there. I'll knock that down. Actually, I should do it while I'm here, but I'm too lazy. I'll do it when I get home.
Wow. This thing's not running 1,000 horsepower.
No, no, it's a 2-piece drive shaft. So yeah. All right.
It'll do for what you want.
Yep, exactly. All right, we're out of here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Boog just finished moving this thingamabobber. And that's what we're doing. We're making those 2 grooves in there. Not exactly sure why. He's not sure either, but oh well.
We'll be told what to do.
Exactly. All right, we're out here. Cool. Okay guys, back at my place, back to working on the drive shaft. I already installed the front one. I'm just about to do the second one here soon. So it gets a little tricky doing a 2-piece by yourself, but Boog should be here shortly, but I should get that in. If not, I'll be working on the floor with C-clamps, or we'll figure it out anyway. And like I said, I marked it before so they're all timed or whatever, and I'll knock that guy out before I put this one in, so, and then maybe clean it up a little bit, but not a big deal. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done outside today because it's raining. It's kind of let up a little bit, but it's not nice. It's gonna be one of those days. So anyway, I'm gonna go keep playing with U-joints. Yay! So that's all right. All right, I'll keep you guys updated. This one should be easy. It's just connecting the 2 will be a pain. So, and now it's good. Okay, drive shaft's all done. Grease nipples are in. All the clips are in. The only thing is, it's 3 inches shorter. Hopefully measured right.
The old saying, measure twice, cut once.
I think I did. So anyway, people might notice that the car's in the garage now. We put Derek's model into storage last weekend. So that's all good. So need room because you know it's coming winter.
Unfortunately, you see the leaves are starting to fall.
Oh, I heard a bunch of geese a few minutes ago.
With this wind today, it'll bring a lot more down.
Oh yeah, so. Oh, this car's jacked up and ready to put a drive shaft in. All right.
Good times, folks.
Not really.
No.
All right, let's slide a drive shaft in.
Well, we're working underneath here. Corey's just tightening the U-bolts up. We got the hanger bolt in. The drive shaft, I'll see. I don't know if I can crawl my way underneath. There's about a 1/2 inch clearance between the back of the yoke and the transmission, which should be fine for this thing. I don't know if I can get over there. I don't really say crawling back over there. You can take my word if you want to believe me. Kind of, maybe you can see it right there. Oh yeah, there you can see it. Yeah.
We had it scared, didn't we?
Yeah, well, because I said I guess there was just a little bit of junk or schmutz in there, and anything wouldn't go in. So Corey, you know, we're looking, because we didn't have a light underneath there, and I was like, oh crap, did we make a wrong measurement? But no, it once we got it in there, it fit okay. So you always wear, I hate these 2-piece drive shafts. You got to be careful because you got to remember your length, so your hanger bearing sits in there. Because I think we did that years ago for work. We took off the wrong side because the guy said, oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, you're the boss.
It matters.
And it matters. And he came back and he was all mad. And, you know, me and my boss had a good memory and said, you said it didn't matter. Well, I guess you're right. So make a new one.
That's what I thought. I'm like, oh, no.
Well, at least if we go too long, we can always shorten it. It's not the end of the world.
I know, but then I got to go back to work.
Yeah, that sucks. I hate working there on a good day. It's horrible.
Okay, what are we going to try to do next?
I don't know. I'm just free laboring all this.
Maybe we'll grab a bag and we'll try to see if we see what's what.
One thing you should maybe do though, I know it's not done yet. I mean, maybe today is take care of this a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm gonna jack up the back, which you think I'd jack it up now.
Yeah,
be my job easier doing this. But yeah, that way I'll finish doing the other.
Yeah, I know it's just there because someone's gonna comment, oh, it's not done. Well, no, it's not done yet. Also, in case people are wondering, they can see the waistband of your underwear today.
That's nice. At least I'm wearing undies.
That's the plus thing. He's not going commando. The exhaust don't look too bad.
No, it's all right. for what it is. Cheap Amazon garbage.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll be back here. Just figured give an update about the drive shaft so it fits. It's done.
If I had a list, I would check it off.
Yeah. A list is probably not a bad thing to do.
Yeah, but you're stupid like me.
Yeah. But anyways, we'll be back. Oh, where's the button? Okay. We hooked the purple wire up just in case anyone knows or cares or working on this. I don't know, you're going to sit on it if I get a flashlight. You have two wires coming to your solenoid, a green and a purple. Green is if you're running points because it gives you a 12 volt constant voltage when cranking. And purple is to kick the solenoid. Since obviously he's running an HEI, no points, dead wire, we're just going to tape it off. We're talking about cutting up, I think we're just going to leave it.
Probably. And my ghetto, I think the wiring harness has got some issues. I carefully zippy tied it up. That way there's tension on it and it's got power.
The only thing that worries me for that is the first bump you're going to hit.
Like I said, don't worry. When I scrape up the money or whenever I get... Well, actually, I have it. Just too lazy to go order. Is a brand new wiring harness for it.
Yeah, because the only is right where it is. We dicked around with it. We even put it in, I forget, some sort of... Vinegar's, yeah, some sort of acid or something to try to clean it. And it made it marginally better, but it's very corroded.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll see if it cranks over.
It should. We got power. I didn't even bother to check, but I'm like 99% positive because we had power there at the test light. We just literally had a test light there a minute ago, and I just put the nut on. Yeah, it'll crank over. So, it's got, I'm assuming it has spark, because I said the HEI is hooked up, so I'm assuming it's got spark. It's a spark plug there if you really wanted to check it. But
I'll check it later on. I think, I guess next, I'm going to tackle the clutch. I think I might do that tomorrow morning. Put that,
you also got to put a cotter pin on your brake rod to your pedal. There's
oh yeah, I know, I got to do a bunch of that stuff. And then I don't feel like going to Stonewall right now. Maybe tomorrow I'll get gas. See if this thing's gonna leak.
Oh, the tank shouldn't leak. It didn't leak water, so it shouldn't leak.
Yeah. Alrighty, that's a good point. So, all right, we'll be back in a few minutes. I don't know what else I'm gonna do in this video, but drive shaft is in. Turns over. Yeah. I'll explain something in a minute. This is why you always make a list, people, and yet I have not. So I'll show you that in a minute. But I put fuel in it. I did run it. It actually fired right up. That exhaust on that side is kind of hitting the rocker panel, so I'll adjust that shortly. That's not an issue. But when I did run it, I heard a few of my wrenches falling and whatnot, and I just shut it off anyway. But, oh, that hurts to get down. There's a big puddle of oil. Yeah. Somebody named Cory forgot to put right down there where there should be a brass line for an oil pressure gauge. So yeah, I kind of pooped the bed on that one. So I know I had one in stock. I'll use this guy, and I'm going to run the copper line because I never like using the plastic ones. Bad experiences. So yeah. So it did fire up, it did idle and everything else. Actually, yeah, I did notice here, fuel pump picked up right away. It worked its way through both fuel filters to my third one. There's a chunk of garbage right there. So my madness is working. Like I said, that is only temporary. That's just for my experiment. Oh yeah, I was working on my clutch part here. I pulled up my Z-bar. This is what I'm working on. It's just my bolt. I'll be adjusting it. I'll probably get a longer one, but I just cut these off and then round them to fit in the clutch fork. And then this part here, I'm just drilling it out. It goes into the Z-bar, into there, and then that way it pivots nicely. So everything works in harmony. At least in theory, anyway. So I'll work on that tomorrow. I'm almost done for the day, but I think before I call it even, I'm going to hook in the oil pressure gauge. So yeah, kind of pooped the bed on that one. Actually, I was thinking to myself, I should have had a gauge in the other engine, but here's the old engine. I had it blocked off. So mystery solved. So anyway, I think it's time to go grab a Coke or a Pepsi, and yeah, then we'll hook up an oil pressure gauge and call it a day, and then we'll be back at it tomorrow morning where I'll hook up the clutch. And yeah, I'm sure there's a million things. Actually, maybe tonight, maybe I might start making a list. Yeah, probably a good idea. I know I need the gear fluid in the rear end, transmission fluid. I'm gonna have to change the oil again in the motor soon. So yeah, all right, enough rambling. Time to get back to work. Well guys, it's been a couple hours. I've been playing around, doing small little things here and there. I was able to find my wire, so I'm going to change that, make it all look nice. Oil pressure is hooked up to here. I haven't hooked it up to the gauge yet, but I'll do that next. But I didn't know if I showed you guys or not, because it's been a day or two or a day. I can't remember, to be honest. Oh, but ladies and gents, I have a clutch. Yeah, so that's not bad. Here's my oil pressure line. I'll run it underneath here. That'll be all good. Still got brakes. So yeah, so we have a clutch that works, sort of. I'll adjust that this week. We have brakes. We got a drive shaft now. I think maybe next video we're gonna maybe attempt to drive this turd. So we'll see. Oh, this is the hard part, getting out. Oh. Anyway, there's my oil pressure gauge. So like I said, I'll mount that underneath the dash. Later this week I'll need a hand and I'll bolt the seat in. Do that. And then I'm thinking what I'm gonna do this week is make a list. I know I need check the transmission fluid. I'll just replace that. Gear fluid, do that. Probably change the oil in this thing. Power steering fluid, I know it needs. So, oh, pardon me, just had A&W in. Whew. Anyway, so I think that's where I'm going to leave this video. So I'm thinking probably next video we're going to try to drive this turd. Like I said, I'm going to try to work on this in the evening in the next day or two. And yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other little things, but what can possibly go wrong? So I don't know. So anyway, as you can see, it's dark and I've had enough for one day. So I think that's where we're going to leave this video here. So at least I got the drive shaft all done. So thanks to Derek and Boog for helping out as always. And yeah, I guess leave it as a video. We'll catch you on the next one. Remember, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment on all that good stuff that you guys always do. And we'll catch you on the next one when hopefully, maybe, we'll see if this POS will drive around the block. Oh man, it's raining again. Never stops. Who am I kidding? One of these days it's going to be snow. Hopefully not. But anyway, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Adios.